tourists and watching out for explorers. I was the poorest, needed help so bad. We was all fucked up, and I felt so bad. Hated having company, my house smelled so bad. But I said, fucking me and cool, we gotta bag this reg. I hated fucking bitches, cause my dick used to stink and my ass smelled like ass. I was in trash from the trash, couldn't even take a bath. A lot of shit I didn't have. 15, grabbed my first pair of products from the app. Yeah, we are back, or let me say me are back. We don't miss. I'm back. I was on a hiatus. I was not really on a hiatus. Life sat my ass down and put me on a hiatus. I was gone, but I'm back. It's your boy. It's me. You can call me Jalen. You can call me Ronnie. I've been going by that. You can call me Scat Cat, or you can call me Pepper. Why did I say Pepper? No specific reason. I just got a lot of names. I'm back. This is We Don't Miss, baby. I know it's only me so far. And it's going to be like that probably for a little bit. But guess what? I got some shit coming up. And guess what? Also, I know I missed like the last 2 weeks. It wasn't intentional. I was a little sad. I'm not going to lie. I also was sick. I thought I had strep throat. So I couldn't even really talk. And then I was having car troubles, man. Like, nigga couldn't even make it to work one day. You know what I'm saying? Life... You know, it be crazy when you be just thinking about life because you be chugging along and shit just be cool. Like you ever just be overthinking about life and then like you like, oh my gosh. And then you just look around, you like, oh wait, actually, bills, caught up. Car, cool. Oh shit, work, chilling, making decent money. You know what I mean? Got a little, whether you got a little shorty or if you got some work, you like, oh, cool. Like food, fridge full. Oh shit. So I was just walking around just like that for like, I feel like a record for like probably since last September maybe. Like everything was cool for me, like for real. And then recently I looked up and like, oh shit, I gotta hold a couple dollars for the bills. Oh shit. Like, oh shit. Then fucking just randomly some shit charged my Yamin, and I had some paper in there, but that was supposed to go to the tank. So I'm like, oh. And then shit just, and it's like one thing happened, and then it's like another thing, and then I was like, oh, boom. Then you said, then it was like another thing, boom, woke up, and I woke up, couldn't talk, throat hurting crazy, pause, no diddy. That's wild. Like, felt like I had like a huge glob of mucus in my, yo, that sound crazy. But, you know what I mean? Like, yo, why I fucking hurt when I even take a breath, when I sip water? Like, what's up? Look in the mirror, back of my, like, look to the back of my throat, like where your uvula at type shit. White spots. I'm like, that's crazy. Pause. You know what? Fuck pause culture. I'm not going to keep saying pause to every single thing. But yeah, no, so I had to go to the doctor, see what that's about. They give me some antibiotics. Boom. Next day, you know, I'm going to work. Car breakdown. Damn. What the fuck? So I'm back. I'm not going to lie. And guess what? Because I'm back, not only am I recording this episode, but I got another one coming, and I got another one coming. We going crazy. We changed up the work schedule because now it's just really me and my producer. Shout out my boy Plug. It's just really us now. So it's like, we about to get it rocking. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? The days that was open for me wasn't open for us as a collective before. That's why, you mean, I didn't work out with my old co-host. Shout out him. But now I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But no, I was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I was fucked up. You know what's crazy? I was fucked up so bad, right? I'm in the crib. Just laying down. And I got to be at work at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Middle of the day, damn near 3 o'clock p.m. So I'll be waking up around like 9. Just laying in bed. Literally, from the time I wake up, I take a shower when I come home from night. I'm laying in bed, just staring at the ceiling. Literally. What I don't even know. Whatever's playing, just autoplay on YouTube. I put on a video maybe at first that I like, and then just whatever's autoplaying. I'm just sitting there like just fucked up for last week and some change. But it get like that. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying about multiple episodes. So listen, I'm gonna break some shit down. And this also how I'm coming. Because the schedule has changed, we're gonna have a little adjustment to, just because the show itself has changed, we're gonna have a little adjustment to We Don't Miss. We're gonna talk about things that I love. Like, I love sports, But guess what I also love? I'm a nerd. I love anime. I love comic books. I love this jokes. You feel me? So guess what? This episode is just a free-for-all. Like, just a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be talking about some hot topics. I'm going to be talking about some shit that I see in the world. I'm going to give you some takes that I have about shit. And then the next episode that I drop, this one going to drop first. The next episode that I drop, that's going to be the sports one. And guess what? You're going to get 2 this week. And guess what? The third one, that shit might drop a little later this week, depending on how long I go. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I ain't got nothing to do for the rest of the day. I'm recording this on a Saturday. We just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Learn Lionel. Shout out to Crash Dummies. Because, you know what I'm saying? They just shot a show. You know what I'm saying? And I was at the taping of that. You know what I'm saying? Got to meet some, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a good joint. I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? But I got to see some big potters, some potters that's way above my level of potting currently. You know what I'm saying? I went to their studio. They got the crazy shit in the back. They got the lights, better lights than we got. Not shooting at us, but it's like they had some advanced shit, bro. He pulled the thing back. Nigga, that shit looked like the sun. Like they just pulled the blind back. So, you know what I'm saying? But just seeing those two pods, you know, collab, it was like, oh shit. It inspired me. It made me feel better. You know what I'm saying? I was consistent. We was going 3 weeks strong. It's just, you know, I got messed up, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just in a bad fucking place. But I'm good now, so let's rock. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit bothering me. My fault, y'all. But the first thing I'm gonna talk about is that Diddy shit. And I don't even want to get into like just the Diddy shit, for real. But I do have a question. Cause I seen some videos of him. He been outside like recently. I seen a video of him. There was some people, they was walking up on him. Oh, can I get a picture of him? Can I get a picture of him? And then I seen some people, and then I seen he was like at a party at a club or whatever, doing whatever. And I don't even want to make this about Diddy, because I know some niggas around the way that's cold rats. Like, niggas, I know a nigga who told on his pop. And like, he be outside, like he be with the bitches, like birthday pop up, they showing love to him. Like, niggas that you would think, oh, he a solid individual. Like, they hats off to him. And it's not even like people don't know, like, his past, don't know the type of things that he did. So I know it's easy to be on the internet and then be like, yo, no, I can't fuck with no boy. He got these type of allegations. Oh, he be on fruity shit. He be on this, that, and the third. But realistically, just bring yourself out of... See, niggas get on the internet and then they get extra super duper thorough. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, niggas get on the internet and then they speak so idealistically. They speak in like black and white. Niggas really be on like, oh, I could never be in this. I could never be this guy that's in this unfavorable position. Or I could never side with this guy that's in this seemingly unfavorable position. So let me ask you this. Because Diddy, regardless of what you think he did, you think he gay, you think he was really sex trafficking niggas, he was really doing whatever. Just think about this. Diddy is somebody who has clout. I don't even want to say clout. Diddy is the popular guy in the neighborhood. If you from the hood, you know there's always that one nigga around the way where he got the bitches, he got the bread. Most of the nigga 25. What's up, big bro? Nigga 26. Yo, what's up, big bro? Bro, you 40. That's my man. And niggas have never got a rebuttal to when you call him out on, yo, why you calling me big bro? And you 50. That's my man, bro. Stop digging. But so Diddy is that guy. Diddy is like, come on, bro. He He discovered Biggie, Bad Boy. He got Mace, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Even into the new era. 112, like I don't know if it's not SWV, Escape. Like, so this is a guy who has built a foundation on being like one of the top musical niggas, one of the top guys in the industry. So it's impossible for in a day to be like, I ain't fucking with bro. I know it's all cool to be on some meme shit, and that's what we do. We all live in memes. Like, it's easy to just be like, yo, no Diddy. But if Diddy was to pop up and he had some shit, you gonna pull up. It's easy to be like, yo, he's a sex trafficker. I would never fuck with bro. But then realistically, put yourself in that position. That's still, well, that's crazy. Put yourself in that position is crazy. That was crazy. But you know what? Fuck this pause culture. I'm going to speak without being afraid of niggas saying, yo, pause. Because I was just at a taping, and I swear to God, every 5 minutes, niggas was like, yo, no Diddy. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, pause. Y'all niggas is being held hostage by fucking pause and no Diddy and AO. And guess what? That's why you niggas can't speak. That's why you niggas can't talk, because y'all so fucking worried about, yo, is he going to say pause? Or not even on some pause shit. Yo, is he going to say that I'm dick eating? Is he going to say that I'm dick riding? Y'all niggas is so fearful of a nigga saying pause or yo, you dick eating, that you niggas don't even develop your full conversational capabilities. You niggas is fucking illiterate, stupid ass niggas, because you worried about a nigga saying pause. Nigga, you need to fucking pause with the, you mean? You know what I'm saying? I just said, you know what I'm saying, 30 times. Why? I had to catch myself like, yo, bro, you don't even talk like that on the regular. You might throw a you mean here and there, but why the fuck is you know what I'm saying? You mean? I'm trying to be extra thorough. I just talked about how I hate when niggas be extra thorough. That shit is annoying. But anyway, that's some Philly shit, but not every, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was deeper than you mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, I had to catch myself. I'm like, you gonna see it when you edit this, bro. You like, oh no, this nigga really was stuck in the, you know what I'm saying, you mean cycle, bro. I kept saying, you mean, you know what I'm saying, you mean, you know what I'm saying, you mean, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a sentence in Philly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean, like, you ain't, like, on some, you mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really a sentence. And like, niggas gotta stop being so fucking thorough. Niggas, yo, I hate myself when I find myself dumbing down my speech when I'm around certain people. I'm not gonna lie, if you start dumbing down the way you talk because you around some different niggas, you scared of them and you is a bitch. Man the fuck up and articulate. Around my way, niggas get mad at me when I start using words. I said fucking androgynous in the car earlier, and fucking this bitch ass nigga behind the camera gonna talk about something. Yo, I hate you. I'm like, what? He talk about some, why you using big words? I said, bro, that's not even really a big word. It just fit the conversation that I was saying. You talk about some, no, bro, you just doing this shit to be, they was doing it on purpose. I'm like, bro, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm speaking with intention, pussy. Just because you fucking listen to OT7 Kwani and that's the only fucking lyrics and words that you fucking speak, articulate on a daily, don't mean that I should be read a fucking book. How about that? See, type shit. I hate when niggas say type shit. Yo, first of all you type shit niggas, I hate all of y'all. I hate when people develop their lingo from the internet. When I was younger, it was regional speak. Like the way that a nigga from Philly spoke was vastly different than the way that a nigga from Milwaukee spoke. I ain't gonna lie, we was in the studio earlier and the nigga said clappers. That was wild. And that was the Philly nigga. Hold on, it was what's it called that said that? It was Lightning who said that. Yeah, no, I ain't. Yeah, he tried to meet them in the middle with something. I don't know who fucking say clappers, but you man respect. But yeah, but no, when I was younger, bro, the way a Chicago nigga, he spoke differently than the way a Philly nigga spoke. New York niggas, even though it was some shit that was similar, spoke differently than, bro, there's no reason. I lived up in the county for 2 years. So I know they was saying hella and finesse, like hella is some Bay Area shit. They was saying finesse, which was some new internet shit. Then I got up there and I'm speaking on my Philly lingo and my, Philly vernacular, if you will. And they talking about something. I said schnever. I said ever the whatever. I said ever the. Then they start adopting that. They start taking it. I feel like if you live in a hub where the culture of that city, so let's say Philly, because that's where I'm from. If you live in a hub where the culture of that place is strong, you shouldn't be adopting lingo and words from somewhere else. Like, I fought against it for so long, but the no cap shit, like, I'm like, bro, that's just basically saying real rap. Like, niggas had words that meant the same shit. It was just like, we was just so stuck on the internet that it just overtook. And that's what I hate. I hate it. Because to me, it's like, y'all niggas not being yourself. Y'all niggas being who they want you to be. Y'all being who the internet told you to be. I hate when niggas fucking, yo, a nigga said to me the other day, he's called me Holmes. I said, now, bro, what regional TikToks you been watching from LA that you just fucking called me home? You watching Mexico Top? Like, why you just call me Holmes? I said, he was like, yeah, bro. He said, Holmes. I was like, I said, what you from? Because I was at work and I was going from stop to stop. And he said, yeah. He said, no, it's in the back, Holmes. I said, oh shit. What you from the West Coast? What you mean? No, because you just said Holmes. Like, that's usually some shit that, you know, that I be seeing from, like, Mexican. Like, remember that scene in Training Day when they was about to kill Jake? Like, that's usually some shit that them niggas be saying out there. Like, where you from? He was like, oh, no, I'm from Northeast. Bro, so why the fuck you just call me Holmes, bro? Like, it's either when niggas start adopting shit too much, or if you try and just go so extra to be so different. Just be yourself. Maybe that isn't being yourself, and maybe I'm just being overly critical. But guess what? They call me, I be overcritical to the point where I make myself look like a dickhead, boy Jay. Did I stumble when I said that? Yes. Fuck you if you noticed. Y'all can suck my dick. But you know what I'm saying? But no Diddy. I like how I said that and just said a word that's going popular. You know what? Guess what? I'm a fucking hypocrite, nigga. What? And hold up, wait, too. I could say that. You want to know why? That's Philly originated. That's Philly. Hey, listen, all y'all bitch ass niggas out there, because I know it's some niggas that's not from Philly that watch this. No Diddy originated in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Quilly said that shit on the interview. He said, yeah, he was like, yeah, I put him in position. No Diddy. He said, yeah, I know niggas gonna run off with that. You know what I'm saying? I be coming up with all the slang for real. And I'm not gonna lie, Quilly a nut ass nigga for real. Like, and he be on some, I ain't gonna call him a nut ass nigga, but like Quilly be on some other shit where he just be saying shit a lot of times. But Quilly ain't really lie a lot in that fucking interview, because the academics John, where he was like, yeah, I started a lot of the lingo. I mean, if you really think about it, Killy. We know he ain't that. Say the. But no, Quilly's like that carry shit, yo, how you carry it? I'm top carry. Like I'm really the top carry. Like that's really from the Quilly tree. I'm not gonna say specifically that he started it, but for sure he was the nigga that elevated that saying, bro. I always heard niggas say, yeah, how you carry it, or I'm carrying it, or whatever. I always heard niggas say it, but he was really the one that made that shit pop off. Like, especially Quilly went through a phase where in my eyes, this how Quilly's career went. And if for the niggas who not familiar with Quilly, first of all, get familiar because you're dumb. And for the niggas, he a rapper in Philly, like an underground rapper, but he go way back, like Joey Jihad, Meek, before he was, popped off with MMG, Grand Hustle shit, and Joey Jihad. Did I say Joey Jihad twice? But yeah, but back then, he went through like several career phases. It was like a trio of niggas in Philly, Meek, Joey, and him, where it was like, yo, one of these three niggas gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? Meek was the one that popped off for real. A lot of niggas thought it was gonna be Joey Jihad, so shout out him for real. But Meek popped off. Then he went through like a little renaissance, like in the mid 2010s, where he was just going crazy. He had this song, I'm a real one. She go pop me in, not like a real one. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about that in the interview. And then he had the mixtapes going crazy, the Haines Street Hustlers going crazy back in the day. And then like, that nigga just kept getting his chain snatched and shot at. Like he beat a 4. He used to talk about it. Yeah, I beat a 48. He used to talk about that shit all the time. Then this nigga got booked, and then he came home, nigga got shot, And then the nigga got his chain snatched at McDonald's. Listen, I was a huge fan. When that nigga got his chain snatched at McDonald's and they had that shit on footage, he got beat up by AR too. He did. He did get beat up by AR Ab. He was also he also was an Uptown nigga, which in Philly, a lot of niggas don't respect Uptown niggas. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't really follow the street politics anymore, so it might be different. But when I was in high school, niggas did not respect Uptown niggas. They looked at them niggas as soft. They was like, Corey talk about what? How they it was. Yeah, like I don't. As far as 2024 goes today, I can't really say because I don't really keep up with the street shit anymore in Philly. Like I'm past that. But when Quilly was in like the heat of his career, niggas already looked at North like. It's really like a 3-man race for in Philly as far as respect, like being respected as far as like how hood or street you is, which is the dumbest shit to me. Obviously, number one is North Philly. Everybody know about, even out of towners know about North Philly. Two, I would say Southwest for real. Niggas say Southwest is grimy and dirty, but it's also like, yeah, King Sesson down there and all that. And then third is fucking West Philly. But probably now today, to be honest, it's like a 2-man race between West and North because them Zoo niggas, older 4 niggas. I don't even want to say them niggas' name. Yo, bleep that actually. Don't even let me say these niggas' names. Don't even let me. Yeah, they gonna pop up with this. They gonna, what they say? They gonna drop shit. The droppers. Yeah, don't even put that shit in the pot. Like, I don't want no fucking problem. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Dropper. You feel me? I'm sorry, Mr. YBC. Which one are you? Duel? My fault, bro. Yeah. I apologize, Mr. Disrespectful. You gotta add the Mr. on top of his Mr. because his name is already Mr. Disrespectful. So I'm sorry, Sir, Mr. Disrespectful. Yeah, but no, like, bro, but yeah, like when Quilly was doing all that, then he got robbed, he got shot. He already was from Uptown, so he fighting an uphill battle as far as his thoroughness. But like, then he had the third phase, the perk kid phase, like the fiend phase, where the nigga was losing, like he was looking bad. Like Quilly always had the melon head, but then he started looking like a blow pop. Like nigga body was skinny as shit, and he had the big ass dome on him. Like that nigga shit was crazy. And then he was just going on live, like it looked like he was crashing out every time. He started talking crazy about Leaf Ward. He started talking crazy about OT7. He started talking about crazy about everybody. So it was like, damn, this nigga. And then niggas start bidding on him. Like he just became the bid. For niggas who don't know what the bid is just like the bid just mean clown shit. A joke, like he just became the bid, like. But you could be the bid, you could be the butt of the joke, or you could just be the bid because you always make niggas laugh. But he was both, to be honest. He was the bid because he had niggas cracking the fuck up, but he was also the bid because nobody looked at this nigga as serious, like. And I feel like his rap career suffered because one thing about Quilly bars is always Quilly is one of the top, like bar for bar. He really spit that shit. I knew shit was kind of crazy with Quilly where he dropped the album or a mixtape or whatever, and I was at work listening to it, and then niggas started bidding on me because I was listening to Quilly. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, nigga, you listening to Quill? But niggas forgot about the bars. Niggas looked at me like, yo, you listening to Quill? You want some other shit. I'm like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm like, that nigga said, fuck being humble, I got a boast. You know what I'm saying? He was going crazy. And nigga was just bidding on me. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You said what? Hain Street 5? I didn't even know he dropped. No. That was, yeah, 6 was, that was around the time where he was in his like prime era. Cause he dropped Quilly 2, cause HSH 6 is the one that got like, I done came a long way with P&B Rock.
So that was 6.
Yeah, I done came a long way. Trapping, you know what I'm saying? He was going crazy, bro. Remember he was doing those freestyles to all the Meek songs? He had the Monster song. Yeah. He did the, like, Thriller? I never even heard that. I think he played that in my car. Yeah. But yeah, no, Quilly was going crazy, but then he had the little perk kid phase. He had the perk kid phase where niggas wasn't fucking with him. And then, like, now he came back. Now it seemed like he got the juice again after the Academics interview, but The Kendrick John? Quilly dropped it like that. Freestyle. I'm gonna listen to that. It's a freestyle, right? So I can play a little bit on the pod. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of that. We gonna listen to it together. Cause I want to know. But what was I say? He kind of got the juice again, but off the Meek shit. And I got something to say about that interview. Because I don't got the same take as everybody. He dropped a little 1 minute joint. I ain't gonna play the whole 1 minute, but he dissed Meek and Diddy. Nah. Why a monkey suit? Bro, I knew that shit I wasn't gonna like that when he said, no pun intended. I know I wasn't gonna fuck with that when he came. He sounded like fucking Cassidy. Didn't he sound like Cassidy? The flow. He sounded just like Cassidy when he came with the monkey suit like Major Payne. He said, I be with my wife and kids like Damon Wayans, but I got the monkey suit on like Major Payne. That sound like, and my weapon got a dick on it, so it go, what did he say? Go both ways. Whatever that nigga Cassidy said. Cassidy is the king of, I see what you did there, but that shit was ass. And no niggas be like, no, but you ain't Pete because the dick is the extendo, but the double entendre because of dick. It's like, no, bro, I can't. Like, I see what you did there, but that shit was ass. Cause sometimes you just gotta go, motherfuck the big three, nigga. It's just Big Meat, nigga. Bum. It's like that shit wasn't lyrical at all. But guess what? That shit set it off a little bit. Like sometimes you just gotta be simplistic with it. But back to the Quilly interview, because I wanted to talk about that. So Academics has got this whole tirade on Meek. If you don't know why I get from under the rock that you live in, you stupid ass nigga, pay attention. Listen to the world. Like, you ain't pay attention. But this nigga, he going on this tirade with Meek. And so what he doing is he basically interviewing any nigga from the city who like, yo, I got something to say about Meek, which is, I don't respect it. Not because like I'm a Meek fan or not because I hate Academics. Just because like, I look at it like this. Anybody that I was cool with, if after we stopped being cool with, I could talk shit about you and everything you did after our friendship. You feel what I'm saying? But if I was talking shit about you about the things that was going on while I was your friend, that mean like either one, you was on some fake shit. Three things. Either one, you don't believe the things that you saying. You're just literally saying them to hurt me. Like if I was with a nigga and I was like, nigga, and that's why you used to always stink when I was around you. You nasty motherfucker. And your feet is like, either A, I don't believe what I'm saying. You never did stink. I'm just saying this because I know that's going to hurt you and make you think like, damn, did I always stink? Or two, you just wasn't thorough enough to be like, yo, bro, you smell a little funny, bro. Like, you got to fix that. Or three, you was scared of that nigga. Was you scared of him when you said it? So, like, that's how I look at it with the, because I know Meek and Academics was beefing prior, but then they pieced it up. He said 21 made him and Meek, get on the phone and piece it up. And then he was like, and then they was cool for a period of time. But then after, like, he went at you, which is fucking agreeable, to be honest, because if the top fucking media nigga was even whether it was true or not, if the top media nigga is pointing out the fact that a nigga said I was fucking on a man, I don't care if fucking everybody else is saying, he talking about, I didn't do it. I wasn't the one that made it. Nigga, but you spreading the most attention. You are the fucking nigga with the biggest platform regarding my expertise. And you talking crazy and you saying all these, I'm going to wake the fuck up from my nap and be like, yo, nigga, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. Especially if we was under the guise that we was cool. So you can't get mad at me because I got mad at you, in my opinion. That's how I feel about that. But then this motherfucker Meek, he just as a prior Meek fan, like Meek was my favorite rapper for a long time. He just, you know, sometimes you just gotta like let a nigga be. Like I'm not defending this nigga or nothing. I don't think he gay. I don't think that he and Diddy was fucking. I don't think that he's like some type of bitch boy for these rich niggas. It's something going on as far as him like caping and pandering and being on dick just to get in bigger rooms, which some people might say is cool, and some people might say, yeah, that can never be me. But it don't really matter. But nigga, like, you gotta just be savvy on the internet. Like, this nigga, like, he became a meme. One, I feel like it's unfair to say he made himself the meme, because I feel like Drake did that years ago with the trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers, because like that's the most accurate thing that he has ever said about that man. Like, this nigga Meek don't sit his phone down. Like, he is arguably the worst user of Twitter ever. Like, he just don't know how to shut up, whether it be typos. Like, the nigga seemed like he just texted speech everything off his phone, and then he don't go back through it to fucking proofread all the shit that he said. Like, he just sounds like fucking horrible. Like, then this nigga, all right, everybody's calling you gay. He goes on there, yo, I love pussy. Yo, ayo. This how you was supposed to do that. You was supposed to say, ayo, stop playing me. I probably would have put a video up, like, so niggas could see my face, like, ayo, stop fucking playing me, bro. Ain't no man ever touched me. Any nigga that tried to touch me got smacked right in their face, whether it be who y'all said it was, because you can't say Diddy name, because Diddy your man, so you can't say that you was going to smack Diddy, but you got to say, yo, stop playing me. Any nigga that ever tried me, I dealt with on the fucking spot. Like, I ain't never been with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even disrespecting that community, but don't even play with me like that. That shit would have, oh, all right, he serious, he dead ass. This nigga went on the joke, yo, academics, I'ma beat you the fuck up. That make it seem like he just shared your secret that you ain't want nobody to hear about. When a nigga start calling you gay publicly on the interview, and you go, yo, I'ma fuck you up, that sound like, yo, I told you that in confidence. You wasn't supposed to tell everybody. Like, he was supposed to be on that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know. And to be honest, like, he fucked himself up, because literally the consensus around the internet is nobody actually believed that this nigga is gay. So you was supposed to just say, oh yeah, that shit a meme. Like, I'm just gonna let that shit brush off my shoulders. Niggas gonna talk shit, but that's what they do. Like, I seen this and I know I said I'm gonna get to sports later, but I seen this post on the gram probably a few days ago, and it was like, oh, everybody is in that phase where they love Shai Gilgeous, they love Ant Edwards, and they love, I think, whoever. And they said that's because, and they said, they was basically saying everybody universally loves Shai Gilgeous and Anthony Edwards. I can't wait for in a few years when niggas just start talking about they never accomplished nothing, and they Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum phase where niggas saying, oh, but you never accomplished nothing. Which is same thing that happened with Joel Embiid. When Joel Embiid first got into the league, niggas loved him. They was like, oh, I love that troll shit. 2-3 years later, there's like, oh, split him and Ben Simmons up. Oh, Joel, he can't do shit. Now free throw merchant. Now he one of the most hated players in the league. It just get like that. But I just noticed the more that you talk directly to the fans, the more, if you talk in a braggadocious way, if you talk in a sarcastic way, or if you talk a lot in a joking manner, niggas is going to shit on you eventually, because everything get old no matter what. You feel me? Like, even with Drake, that's why Drake changed up his image so much, because if you still was dealing with the Drake from 2013, niggas would be on his head every day. I feel like with Drake, he just got to a point where he was like, you know what? Niggas is always going to meme me as, remember the video series back in the day with the bull on YouTube? And he would be like, yo, that's so Drake. And he would talk about like soft shit, and he would be like, yo, that's so Drake. Yeah, it was you ever heard of the bull on the Grand Page Kennedy, the bald head bull? He used to do the skits and shit. Yeah, he used to have a YouTube series back in the day when I was like in middle school, actually. And it was literally, like shit, and like it would be soft shit or something. Like say I was sitting down next to you and my knee accidentally touched your knee. He would like freeze frame him like, yo, well, that's so Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like at a point, Yeah, I feel like at a point in time, Drake was just like, you know what? These niggas always gonna mean me. So guess what? I'm gonna start leaning into it. And then out of nowhere, you start getting these weird ass he would do like stories where he got his fucking face.
I think that's where the lip poking out.
Yeah, like he started poking his lips out. He started getting hearts in his fucking as the part. Like he started wearing fucking beads. Like he started doing, like he just started doing all this shit. The niggas is like, nah, he just playing around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing that Tyler the Creator do. And we gonna get to Tyler the Creator in a little bit. Freak ass nigga. You and your man. Listen, a lot of people think it's comedy. I see through it. Freak ass nigga. But yeah, to wrap this Meek shit up, it's like Meek. You know my opinion of Meek. I think Meek is a real street nigga, right? And for the niggas who be in the trenches, they know. You ever had that one homie who don't play the pause game? And like, if you say, he say something that sound a little pause worthy, and then you say, yo, pause, and they get mad, they be like, yo, stop fucking, yo, bro, you know, they be like, they always preface it, I'm a grown ass man, bro, don't even play me like that. They get mad. Like, Meek to me seems like one of those guys, right? Like, one of them old niggas or one of them street niggas who's just oblivious to the pause game, and then like, if you say pause to him, they get mad. But the thing about Meek is he try to make it seem like it don't bother him. So then he try to downplay it, but then it don't match previous things that he said or done where you know clearly that he care about it. Like the nigga literally to prove Quilly and Pillside Pop, who also Pillside Pop, another Philly rapper who went on Academics John to like shit on him. Literally to prove them niggas wrong, he went down to the trenches and took a picture of his dashboard. And on his dashboard, his check engine light was on. It's like, nigga, like, you got, like, any nigga who know, like, any nigga who really know about the internet and know that because everybody get their little driving videos when they listening to music and they try to be extra thorough at nighttime. They got the little video recording them driving while they banging their music. If your check engine light on, you know that you gotta angle your shit a little bit over to the right so they don't see it. Everybody know that, but clearly fucking Meek don't know that. So he took a fucking picture and his check engine light is on. It's like niggas looking at him like, bro, are you fucking retarded or are you stupid? And then niggas start bidding on him like, yo, how you a millionaire and you got a check engine light on? Yo, nigga, don't you got all that money? Get your car fixed. Like, it used to be a nigga every day. My check engine light wasn't on, but my tire pressure meter was on. So I'm driving, I'm taking a picture of my joint. I'm thinking just cause my check engine light, I'm cool. Like, I mean, pick video over the dash. I'm in my bag. Nigga hit me like, yo, nigga, put some air in that tire. Like, pussy, why the fuck is you even paying attention to the video like that? That mean you stopped the video and zoomed in to see what that light was. I hate niggas like that, but if you savvy on the internet, you know. And now, if my fucking dashboard is not completely fucking, like, if my dashboard isn't completely empty with lights, I'm not recording over that shit. Nigga, even if the gas tank too low, nigga, yo, put some fucking gas in your car. Like, damn, bro, I just got off work. Can I get paid first? Like, for real. This nigga Meek, he don't be knowing, bro. Like, and it's a shame because he still be dropping some heat, bro. That song, Big Boy, like, that joint fire. Like, he got some shit that he dropped. That Giving Chanel song with Future, nigga, still going hard. Like, going crazy. But he just don't, like, he need like a little cousin or something. Like a little 20, and that nigga damn near 40, bro. So he might just be completely out of touch. But he need like a little 25-year-old cousin or something. One of his little cousins, one of his nephews or whoever. They just be like, yo, bro, I mean, run my social medias. Like, I'm going to pay you $50K a year. He get money. So $50K shit. You mean, I'm going to pay you $50K a year. You mean, hold this camera, follow me all around, take my pics, you know what I'm saying? Put my captions. I do have, autonomy over, even if you think it's not something good to go on my socials, like, no, nigga, I still want to put that up. But like, this nigga fucking crazy. I got a pic that I screenshotted on his gram because I know this nigga probably was drunk as shit and fucking regretted it. He took a picture holding the bitch from he took a picture when he was holding the joint from the back on the balcony and he deleted that joint 30 seconds later. I said, no, nigga, as soon as I screenshotted that shit. I said, yeah, nigga, cause you're dumb ass. Like, cause why the fuck would you do that? But that be the thing about these music niggas, man. These music niggas is crazy. Damn, it's been 2 weeks since I recorded, so I never even covered the Drake, the Kendrick disc like that.
I listened to half of the Future album. I was like, this is bad.
You didn't like the Future album at all? Where'd you get to?
I got to at least like track 10, 11.
Damn, and you ain't like it at all?
I only like it was the like that.
He said,
like
like
that
it.
jump, and there was another jump, but I don't know the name of it.
Young Metro. I can't play it because they take that shit damn fast. This ain't Core talk about how his dick used to stink. Nigga, this is Future. No, I'm not even a Future fan. It was some shit on there. Like the first song, the We Don't Trust You. I fuck with that. That Young Metro John. Young Metro. That John. It's hard.
I felt like he wasn't trying.
You felt like he wasn't trying? Nah, that shit was hard. The Like That song is probably the best. No. Not Future best verse. The Like That song is probably the best beat I've heard in a very long time. That beat was so hard, nigga. It had its own verse. Nigga, that shit was so hard. That nigga started getting freaky with the beat too. He had that bitch like, nigga, you would have thought this shit was the 80s. The way that nigga was DJing that shit. That beat was fucking ridiculous. Kendrick shot the shot. You know the crazy thing about the Kendrick disc, because the internet always does this. The internet always reacts to something that is massive in either one or two ways. They either say, yo, that shit was trash and it was ass and it gets disregarded, or they overrate it massively. And I feel like that's what's happened with the Kendrick verse. So, because if you think about the Kendrick verse, he was rapping. He said, these niggas talking out their necks, whatever, right? He talking to them, but that ain't nothing crazy. He said, fuck Sneak this in first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. He also said, motherfuck the big 3, nigga. It's just Big Me. And what else he said? For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these 9s. He won't see Pet Cemetery, right? And I heard niggas saying, yo, Kendrick killed him. That shit was crazy. I'm like, no, it was a shot for sure. It was the verse benefits more from shock value than we give it credit. The verse gives more it benefits from shock value more than anything. Because even though he did say some shit on there, it wasn't like he killed him. Literally on the way to the studio, right? Me and this nigga shit plug, my fault. Me and this nigga was listening to Tupac Hit 'Em Up on fucking the road as we was driving to the studio. Before the beat even come on, that nigga said, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Then when the song come on, take money, he said, first off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West side when we ride, we equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. That was in the first 3 bars. I said, and I know, and you might have seen it or you might not have seen it, but there was a video that was going around maybe a year or 2 ago where it was like the singers who did the background vocals for Tupac Hit 'Em Up, and the girl was like, take money, and then all you hear is this nigga Tupac going off. He's like, yeah, don't want you motherfuckers got sickle cell or something, and then their faces is like, take money, and they looking around like, ooh, like, that's how niggas was dissing. And okay, maybe you could say, yo, Jay, you tripping, bro. That's literally the greatest diss of all time. You right. Ether come on. Before anything is even said, nigga, fuck Jay-Z. That's the first thing that he said. And I'm not gonna lie, Ether is one of those disses that I always thought that niggas gassed it as far as a diss song than the reputation of the song, because in that joint he was just like, he was bidding. But in Takeover, Hov was like saying some real shit, and like he was saying some shit that was actual. Same thing with when remember a few years ago when Eminem was dissing MGK, and he was like, how you got a man bun? But MGK was rapping on his joint like, nigga, you got mad because I said something about your daughter, then you banned me from Shade. Like he was saying some real shit that M was like on some nut shit in the background, but M talking about his beard is weird. It was no, my fault. MGK said that. Yeah, we ain't even gonna talk about Eminem because Eminem y'all could call him the greatest for his early shit, but literally he's been top 5 asses for the last 5 years, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like that fucking coffee pot is awfully hot. Shit is ass. Like all that lyrical miracle shit. Jordan Lucas, you ass too. I don't give a fuck. All that rappity rap shit. No, this shit. No, bro. You mean get in with me? He said walk down the laughing stove, pair of shoes, $12.50. That shit harder than every fucking verse y'all niggas dropped in the last 3 years. I don't give a fuck about the like all that shit is ass. But anyway, like I was saying though, like niggas when niggas was dissing, like we literally was listening to diss songs. We listening to when Beans, when he was dissing Jadakiss, we listening to like shit, nigga. Even we was listening to shit not even that old. I'm naming all shit from like the 90s and the early 2000s. Nigga, we was listening to fucking Chirac by Lil Durk when he dissed Tiger. That nigga, first thing he said, niggas know the rules in my hood. You touch me, you get smoked. That's the first thing that nigga said. I don't want to hear a nigga say for all your dogs getting buried. That's a K with all these nines. He won't see Pet Cemetery. It's like, y'all gassed that verse. I'm not saying it was ass, because I do love it. That shit was aggressive. So I'm starting to learn. That's my favorite part on the fucking song, on the verse, where you go, bum. I'm starting to learn. All you gotta do is rap aggressive, and I'm gonna fuck with it. That's why I'm a big Young Boy fan. Like, Young Boy don't be saying shit, but he just yell at the fucking mic, and I'm like, yeah, no, I fuck with that. You feel me? But, so niggas gassing like, yo, he killed Drake. He killed J. Cole. It's like, nigga, he barely even said anything about J. Cole. For real. He said, you walk with a stick, but you ain't Andre 3K. And then apparently J. Cole mentioned the stick in the previous song, and that's how they connected the dots outside of the, first person shooter shit. But it's like, and they was like, yo, he killed him. I'm like, did he really kill him? Or did he just say his name in the song when you didn't expect it to happen? And so now, because you didn't expect J. Cole to you didn't expect Kendrick to say something about J. Cole or Drake, now you like, oh shit, and it just hit you out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You jumped out the window basically, but he didn't really say anything that I would say killed him. What did he say to them that killed him? Motherfuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me. I guess. I like that line though. Bro, to be honest, Future had a more direct diss to Drake than Kendrick said, because he said all that diss and I don't understand. He said all that diss and I don't understand, dog. You been walking around like a fan, dog. Faking pillow talk. Basically saying that nigga's a fake ass nigga who be pillow talking to the bitches and you want some nut shit. Basically, that's what he said in that second verse on the first song. And it's like, he ain't say Drake name, but everybody knew who he was talking about. Especially after the K-Dot diss, when niggas start really, connecting the dots, no pun intended. You feel me? But, so now, I come to the J. Cole joint that just dropped on Friday, right? J. Cole said, and this is my problem with J. Cole. Not with J. Cole, but with the song. His song was hard. Like that 7-minute drill song, that shit was fire. Like, I like that he did the little Detroit style. Like, my dog like say the word. Like, my dog like say the word. Like, that shit hard. When he said, I came up from the Ville. Nigga know that there's tension. Like, I like that he was doing that. Like, he was really making a song outside of just making it just a diss. Right? Because a lot of, like, people like disses, but if you look at all the greatest, like what people would consider the greatest diss songs ever, they're always catchy ones. Like, people like Ether more than they like Takeover. Why? Because Takeover didn't really have a hook. Ether did have a hook. People like Hit 'Em Up, really, to be honest, because Hit 'Em Up was a catchy song. It has a hook on it too. When he said, grab your Glock when you see Tupac. Like, it has a hook, but it also was just like mad disrespectful. Like, OD disrespectful. And then the songs that's like just straight bars where niggas was dissing you, Jadakiss freestyles the Beans freestyles to Jadakiss. Those are probably some of the most underrated diss records that I've ever heard by any artist. Nobody ever talks about them except for niggas that's really tapped into like hip hop. or people that was fans of like, you know, the Locks and Rock Nation back in the day, right? But nobody ever talk about those songs. And I will arguably say that as far as direct shots to both parties, those songs is probably harder than anything. We was in the car earlier and we was looking at the Tory Lanez and Don Q beef when they was beefing with each other. It was like Tory Lanez, Don Q, and Joyner Lucas. I know I said not to bring Joyner Lucas up, but just to prove my argument. They was all just rapping on they just picked the beat and they were just going at each other. They were just spitting. And like they were saying some shit too. But nobody ever brings those joints up. So I understand why when you Kendrick, you gotta do like a little, you gotta do like a joint where it's a little catchy. So my nigga temperament bipolar, these niggas clicking up, but then 140 water, nigga bum. Like I understand why he gotta do that with the disses in between, so it catch niggas' attention. Like, oh shit. Cause you know Drake gonna do some shit like back to back. Nigga, he dropped a diss song, and the song really only had like 5 or 6 shots on the whole song. And he won a Grammy off of it, and nigga was like, yo, he killed Meek. It's like, no, not really. He ain't killing, but it's just the thing about it is, it was just very catchy. Like back to back works as a regular record, not even a diss track. And then when you know the history behind it and like know the origins of the song, it gets better because you're like, oh, yo, he was talking about Meek when he said world tour. Was that your girl tour? But it's like all the diss songs that niggas always talk about are songs that they catchy. They got hooks. They bring you into it. It's just not niggas talking shit about each other. Because, and maybe you could say, oh, that's not true because the story of Adidon, the story of Adonis. It's like, yeah, you are correct about that. Nobody plays that song. Nobody knows anything from that song outside of you are hiding a child. Like that's the only bars that niggas know about. And literally that's the only thing that needed to be said. They're like, oh, he exposed Drake, which in my opinion, I'm not even a big Drake fan, but I always thought to myself, I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, how do you say that he killed Drake when he told the world that he had a kid? It's not nobody business whether he got a kid or not. It's like, yeah, he is the biggest rapper, you know, commercially probably ever, but it's like, nigga, who the fuck is y'all to know if he had a kid? And it was like, yeah, he was a deadbeat. He didn't take care of his son. You don't know that. And then niggas go, oh, well, he started popping out with his son afterwards. So that mean that he really was in his life afterwards. I'm like, that don't necessarily mean that. That just mean that y'all start seeing him with his child. That don't mean that he wasn't in his child life. But I'm not really here to talk about, to defend whether Drake or whether he was lying about his son or not. The point that I'm trying to make is niggas only cared about the story of Adonis song for that one line. Nobody is blasting that song. Nobody even brings the song up. They just bring the line up. They say, oh, Pusha killed him because he told the world that he had a kid. But then nobody talk about the diss that Drake did back to him. I think it's called like Duppy Freestyle, where he was just rapping. And why? Because he was literally just rapping on that joint. He didn't make no chorus. He didn't make no hook or nothing. He just was rapping. And I know the hardcore rap hip hop fans is going to be like, no, that's what I want. That's what I want to see. But realistically, you're dissing really not going to get traction if it ain't catchy. For real, for real. Like just in your head, name some of your favorite diss tracks ever. I guarantee you they got like a catchy hook, catchy bridge, or if it don't have one of those things, it has one line in it that was just like so OD disrespect, like just so massively disrespectful that it had to be paid attention to. So on to the J. Cole song, it's like his song, that shit was catchy. He said, like word, like it's PWC, it's a cold world, got that heat under your seat. Like he was like he made a song on that joint. But then let's break down his shit, because even though I did say Cole John, even though I did just spend time saying that Kendrick's verse and his shot to those guys was overrated in a sense, I think it works more as a warning shot than J. Cole's song. And the reason that I say that is because Kendrick John was just a verse. So it was just a 1 minute verse, if that, off of Future's album that nobody expected. So and then literally, like I said, with definitely the hardest beat of the decade of the 2020s. Like I can't think of a harder beat than that one in the last 4 years. So it just came out of nowhere, right? And to summarize Cole's verse to Kendrick, it's basically, hey, bro, cut that shit out before I have to kill you. Like, that's the overall sentiment that I get from his verse, basically. He even said it. He said, yeah, this like that. He said, yeah, this like that New Jack City meme with Nino Brown aiming the gun at G Money, crying before I bust at you. Like, that's what he said. He said feel like that. He said feel like that New Jack Nino Brown meme aiming the gun at G Money while I'm crying before I bust at you. Like, basically saying like, yo, I fuck with you and this shit gonna hurt me. It's gonna upset me to take you out, but I will shoot you. And it's basically like a down boy, like, basically. And my problem with that is that's the warning shot, but you should never, as an expected response to something that already popped off. The nigga came out of nowhere on one of the most anticipated rap albums this year, and you're, one of the most highly touted rappers, you, Drake, Future, Cole, right? Kendrick already came out of nowhere. He already hyped up the masses. Now they're waiting for you. He did a verse with maybe a few subtle lines dissing you. You can't make an album with the last song and then the album had little disses sprinkled throughout it. You can't have an album with disses sprinkled throughout the whole thing, with the last song dedicated solely to, yo, chill. It's a warning shot. So let's go over what he said. He said, your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Let's just talk about that bar. Respectfully, J. Cole, over the last 5 years, you have, in my mind, undoubtedly been the best rapper in the game. Like, nobody fucking with your wordplay. The song P.I. that you did on this album, nigga, beautifully. Master at the craft. But let's not ignore who you were before the last 5 years. I know we always have like some type of revisionist history when it comes to people that we like or dislike now, right? For Your Eyes Only and KOD. I remember the narrative being, yo, J. Cole put niggas to sleep. J. Cole, he got niggas tired. Like, that shit sleepy rap. That shit boring. I remember people saying that. And me, I'm not even like the biggest J. Cole fan ever. But I was defending that. Like, I'm like, wait, what? Y'all think that shit? Y'all niggas just used to that. And at that time, that's when niggas was running away with the mumble rap shit, the Lil Pumps. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect anybody who likes Lil Pump, Famous Dex, who else was popping off at that time? Playboy Cardi, Rich the Kid, and Lil Uzi. I wouldn't expect any of them niggas to like listen to J. Cole and be like, no, this shit is hard. Just completely different demographics. So I'm not mad at that. But you still can't forget what the narrative around you and your music was just 6 years ago. Niggas was saying that all your shit was boring. Niggas was saying all your shit was sleepy. So you, as the sleepy rapper of the big three, can't come and talk about how his second sheet put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. You were correct about the narrative on, and you talk, and a lot of people keep saying that, oh, Get Kid, Mad City is a second. He's talking about his major album releases. He's not talking about Section 80. Nobody look at Section 80 as his first mixtape. Album. Everybody look at Kendrick's first album as Good Kid, Mad City. So he was talking about To Pimp a Butterfly. And me, who's never really been like a huge To Pimp a Butterfly guy, I can be objective when I know that niggas, especially at that time, was gassing that album. Like, oh, it's the best thing ever. That album was so crazy that when he dropped Damn and he got the Pulitzer Prize, niggas was mad. They was like, wait. The one that should have got the Pulitzer Prize was To Pimp a Butterfly. And my favorite album from Kendrick is Damn. So I wasn't rolling with that narrative. But I understand what niggas was saying. You can't come. When did To Pimp a Butterfly come out? 2015, 2014? Yeah, you can't come almost 10 years later as the sleepy rapper guy and say, yo, that shit that you dropped in, that everybody loved, yo, that shit was sleepy. That shit was boring, yo. Even if that's really how you feel, you can't be the one to say it. Like, if Drake came out and he said that, niggas going like, oh, yeah, yo, that shit was really, you know what I'm saying? Because, even though Drake got some albums that I don't like, successfully and commercially, you can't deny that all them shits was crazy. You know what I'm saying? As far as numbers wise, even hits wise, people say that his weakest album is Scorpion, right? But guess what Scorpion had? Scorpion had Jaded. Scorpion had Kiki. Do you love me? Scorpion had what else? Mob Tie. Sick of these niggas. And it had I just flipped the switch. Flip like you could talk about. Yeah, but I'm saying I think it was all on Scorpion. So you could talk about how Scorpion is weakest joint, but that shit still had hits that ran the charts that whole year. Like 2018 is one of Drake's big. And wasn't Nice for What on that album? Care for me. The joint where everybody get your roll on. This is slow. But anyway, point that I'm trying to make, even if you saying that's his weakest work, it still had massive hits that came from it. You could talk about J. Cole's weakest albums. I would probably say KOD. That's probably my least favorite of his albums. But the only song that I remember from that joint is the one where he dissed Lil Pump. Jaded is on Scorpion. What about In My Feelings? Just pull up the track list. God's Plan. I'm upset.
8 out of 10 Mob Ties, Can't Take a Joke, Sanders and Rose, Talk Up, Is There More, Peak, Summer Games, Jaded, Nice for What, Finesse, Ratchet, Happy Birthday. That's how you feel when you listen.
Yeah, bro. Just hold. So you said I'm upset. You said Mob Ties. You said Nice for What, God's Plan, In My Feelings, and Jaded. Nigga, those are 6 massive hits. So even if you want to come at Drake and say, yo, yeah, my shit way better than yours, like, nigga, look what you got from his weakest album. Like, I'm not even a Drake fan, but I'm just being objective. Like, look what you got from his weakest album. And I don't even like Reggie Happy Birthday, but if you see a baddie at her birthday coming up, guess what's coming on? It's your fucking birthday. It's your fucking birthday. It's a celebration. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be as anti-Drake as you want, but you cannot deny, like, from his weakest album, he gave you 7 massive bangers that's going to live on for however long. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, he's the guy that can say to Kendrick, yo, your second shit, that John put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. But you, J. Cole, who had an RDC video, I remember this, RDC, and they your favorite, and they fans of you. They literally made a video like, yo, J. Cole fans when niggas say that his music is boring. He was like, what? It's a personal album. When a nigga gotta add a caveat to why your shit is good, your shit isn't objectively great. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, if I gotta say, yo, that shit is hard, bro. And saying, yeah, I wasn't feeling like, no, you don't understand. Cause his man had passed away and he left him a letter. So that's why if you gotta add all of that, it's not as good as you think. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody who listens to the song, you gotta look at an objective standpoint. If I was just to turn this album on, I wouldn't know that his man gave him this letter and told him to record this song because he was thinking of, unaliving himself. I wouldn't know that. I'm just listening to the music just because, J. Cole, they say J. Cole is a good rapper. Okay, let me put this on. So J. Cole as a sleepy guy can't go like, oh yeah, your music was sleepy. Then what else he said to him? He said, your third shit was massive and that was your prime. He said, something, I was right there behind, but now I'm in my prime. And so then he tried to relegate Kendrick to a clout chaser, basically. Which, just because Kendrick is part of the big 3 doesn't mean that he can't clout chase. You could be the most clouded person in the world and still clout chase. For instance, Drake, he's literally the most popular rapper probably ever. Or he's up there on the short list. Him, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. And then it's like, they might be the 3, the most popular. I'm not talking about just best rappers. I'm just talking about as far as visibility in the country, right? Look at Drake. Right now, everywhere fucking Sexy Red goes, guess who right behind her? Drake right there. He clout chasing a little bit. Yes, he is more hot than her. Yes, he is a better rapper than her. Yes, he's more successful than her in basically every metric. But right now, what's in with the music is the ratchet, baby mom, baby dad, yadded up shorties, all that shit. So guess what? Guess who he with? He's with the leader of that movement. Drake is always with He always like remember when the London sound was going off, the British, the UK drill sound was going off crazy. He was rapping in UK flows. He was doing the freaking joint with Central C. He was doing all of that. Like he was getting bit, and it was fire. But it's like that's a little bit of clout chasing. I'm not calling Drake a clout chaser, which he is. Everybody who do anything entertainment is clout chasing. Me right now, even talking about these topics is clout chasing because these niggas don't know me. They never gonna know me. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's blow it up. Blow me up and maybe they will. But you know what I'm saying? Unless this blow up, niggas ain't never gonna know about me. So me even talking about them, that's all clout chasing. Clout chasing isn't bad. It's the way that you clout. Like clout chasing has a bad reputation. Niggas just hear word clout chasing and just automatically assume niggas is dicky and or draw like or just being in the wrong. No, clout chasing is a real thing. Like if you put some media up on for niggas to listen to, that's technically chasing clout. Because if I chase clout, then I can develop a fan base, then I could potentially monetize my fan base. That's just how entertainment works. They gave the name to clout chasing when people was doing extravagant things and out of pocket shit. Like remember Boont Gang? That was the biggest clout chaser on the internet. He was just doing anything. He just taking niggas' phones. He just going in the store, jumping into the freaking shelf, acting like he having a seizure. Just that's clout chasing. Like, and that's when it was like an era of guys just doing the most stupid shit. Remember the boy Supreme Patty, the nigga who would literally squeeze lemons in his eyes, like. And that's where clout chasing really took a bad reputation. But but famous niggas still do shit. So Kendrick, you know, coming at J. Cole, yes, you did. I feel like he looked at first person shooter as a shot. He looked at this big three, but I'm Muhammad Ali. Like, and then to be honest, I wouldn't even say that he was really dissing Drake. I mean, J. Cole. It really was all meant for Drake. It just happened so that J. Cole was on a song with him and he had said a few things on a song that Kendrick might not have looked at as like something that he would just bypass and not say at all. So now, but that was the warning shot. So I don't want to get a warning shot with a warning shot. That's a bad boxing match. That's fucking Floyd Mayweather fighting another defensive fighter. Like, I don't want to watch that fight. I want to see Muhammad Ali and fucking George Flair. I want to see the Thriller in Manila. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see two heavyweights throw big blows at each other type shit. I told you I'm off the pause game. I don't care. He gave me a funny look when I said that. I don't care. I'm off the pause game, nigga. I'm going to say what I say with intention, nigga. What I said. That's why y'all niggas is fucking illiterate now, because y'all worried about fucking getting paused all the time. Suck a dick. What else did he say? And then he was doing this shit where sometimes J. Cole, I'm not even gonna say J. Cole. Sometimes rappers, it's okay not to pay homage to old rap. I know it was like a year ago where niggas was doing the thing with Rod Wave where they was like, yo, all he does is reuse niggas' lyrics, right? And then it was like a whole TikTok compilation of all the things that he said. I just want y'all niggas to know, unless you know, like, you will only look at that and be like, yo, Rod Wave, he just be I'm a Rod Wave fan. So, of course, I'm going to cape for my boy. Let me do it. So, I know niggas who don't really pay attention to oldies and don't really go back and listen to older music. That's only a problem for those people. Anybody who knows about older music and knows lyrics to older songs, you will realize literally every rapper does that immensely. They did a whole TikTok thing about Rod Wave, and it was like, oh, he keeps stealing people's songs. And then Boosie said it, so that added, a little bit fuel to the fire. But you don't even realize in this song, for the people who do know, you know. But in a lot of the songs now, niggas always reference older songs. That's just art. That's just how music works. I'm not even gonna say nowadays. Niggas did it back then. Niggas did it in the 90s. Niggas did it in the 2000s. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with the J. Cole John, and like I said, to him and to a lot of other rappers, you don't always have to pay homage. He said, yeah, he dropped 4 albums in 12 years. Nigga, I could divide. That was the takeover bar to Nas when he said, when he said, yeah, 4 albums in 10 years, nigga, I could divide. And he was basically saying that, he said, yeah, Illmatic was 10 years ago. He said, you dropped this and that was meh. He said, that's a one hot album every 10-year average. Like, he broke down that, like he did, like I saw what J. Cole was doing. He was doing that little flip. But bro, as the diss, that shit don't work now in 2024 because I caught it and I was like, yeah, I got you. But if you say to a nigga now, 4 years, if you drop 4 albums in 12 years and you're still regarded as the big 3, nigga, that's a compliment to me. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? If I drop 4 albums in 12 years and then it's not even like evenly because that's, one album every 3 years, but we know that he took a 5-year break. That's a compliment. You telling me I could take 5 years off and I'm still one of the hottest niggas in the game? That's not really dissing me. And that's how I felt about J. Cole Jones. Like, nigga, I don't never want to hear a diss where a nigga complimenting a nigga he dissing. I'm going to keep it a bean. Tupac told this nigga he fucked his bitch twice in 30 seconds. Yo, if you fucking dissing me, but you say, yo, you was a GOAT. Nigga, suck my dick. I don't give a fuck about your... I swear to God, this is what I would do if I'm a nigga that you dissing. Right? Say a nigga was dissing me and was like, yo, Jay, yeah, you a great potter, but you was fat like an otter. Like, I don't know, right? You know what I'm going to do in my response? I'm going to take the part where you say, yo, Jay, you's a great potter, and I'm going to loop that over the beat. And every time, I'm going to say, yeah, he's a dick sucking, Jay, and then I'm going to loop the great pot. Like, I'm going to make you sound like you's a glazing ass nigga. Like, for real. If you tell, bro, he said, your third shit was massive, and that was your prom. If I'm Kendrick, bro, I'm taking that part, and I'm looping that over the beat, and every time when the beat get a little time to breathe, that's what you going to hear. And then the name of the song is going to be called Dick Sucker. The name of the song is going to be called He Dickying, right? The name of the song is going to be called Dick Rider. It's going to be something like that. It's going to be something crazy. And that's going to be the name of the song. And then the song going to start off with, your third shit was massive and that was your prime. And I'm going to cut out all the part where so if you dissing, I don't want to hear nobody dissing, compliment the nigga that they dissing. Fucking Game did that shit. Did you hear that song when Game dissed Eminem? But the whole song, bro, literally, he's mimicking Eminem's flow. He doing this shit where he's acting like Eminem on the song. So how Eminem be rapping a little weird. Yeah. Well, in his earlier phase of his career where he's rapping a little, he was doing that shit where he was doing like the Slim Shady voices and whatnot. Yeah, so basically I'm like, bro, your diss song was basically an homage to Eminem. It's not a diss song. You know what I'm saying? Even, no. If I'm Kendrick, you know what I'm doing? I'm naming the song Get Off My Dick because J. Cole got a song called Get Off My Dick. Yeah, I'm going to flip the beat to Get Off My Dick. Bro, if I'm Kendrick right now, bro, I'm looping the part where you talking about your first shit was classic, and then I'm going to cut out the part where you say your second shit was whatever, and I'm going to do your first shit was classic, and then I'm going to put your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I'm looping those two parts. I'm going to put the Get Off My Dick beat, and I'm going to name the song Get Off My Dick. And then after he do that, after I loop your third shit was massive, and that was your prime, I'm going to loop the part where he say Get Off My Dick into the beat. And that's going to be the name of the song. I'm going to flame you the fuck up. Bro, we gotta get this clip. bro, nigga, I'm flaming J. Cole the fuck up. Yeah, now, because you dicking me on your own song, now I gotta cook you. And now you can't even get off. Now you can't even.
You think Drake go ahead and have any play in his war?
Drake is going to do the thing where because he also came at J. Cole a little bit, and J. Cole already responded. And honestly, I do think that Kendrick is going to respond. But I don't think he gonna respond on the hillbilly type shit with him and his cousin, Baby Keem. And he ain't gonna be just a Kendrick song. You know what I'm saying? Keem gonna be on there doing a little funny, vocals and all the shit, and then he gonna come on there just out of nowhere. It's gonna be a fun song, and then the beat the beat gonna get real serious, and then he gonna flame that nigga the fuck up, and then it's gonna go back to being a fun, silly song, and then niggas gonna be like, yo, he killed Jay. That's what I honestly think, right? But because J. Cole and Kendrick is going at it. He gonna look at this like, oh, I don't have to drop a response now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop some because he's been going at him in the captions. Have you seen any of his captions? Yeah. I'm gonna read one of these captions. Yeah, so he gonna do something like that, and then he gonna throw subtle disses, subtle shots at him back and forth and whatnot. But I don't think that he's gonna drop a full song dedicated to Kendrick. He gonna drop a song, or it's gonna be like a B song on one of his projects or whatever that niggas don't even pay attention. Right. Niggas wouldn't even listen to it if it wasn't a diss. It's gonna be like one of them songs. You know what I'm saying? Like track 8. And he gonna have like a good four to 6 bars targeted to the situation and Kendrick, and then it's gonna go back to being a song. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think he gonna do.
I can see him not participating at all, but I definitely can see
that. Possibly. Drake do the thing where if it's too hot, he'll try to make it seem like you below him, and he won't even acknowledge you. For instance, what he did to Joe Budden years ago when Joe Budden was dissing him, and Joe Budden was flaming him up low key, and he just never responded. He's like, yeah, he was like, nigga, you Joe Budden. Nobody gonna hear this shit. And that's basically what he gonna do. So this is the caption that he said. He said, I could never sell y'all out to sell my latest work. Never. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. He said, they rather go to war with me than admit they are on. They rather go to war with me than admit they are their own worst enemy. That was one of his captions. Then he said, I could never sell y'all out to sell my latest work. Never do you bad out the blue, but I'm down to make work. He's just talking in the captions. Then one of these captions is, you boys ain't no businessmen. Then he just got a video where, a drawing where he just got his fingers up with a pumpkin is the caption. Like, he just, you know what I mean? He just attacking niggas through the post. Yeah, he just attacking niggas through the post. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, but that's what he doing. But yeah, no, bro, if you dissing me and you dicky in me at the same time, like, even Eminem said it to MGK when he came at him. He was like, nigga, you said I'm your biggest idol. Is you dissing me or is you... Like, I don't even know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't never want to hear that nice shit, bro. But I saw Joe Budden say that too. And like literally, bro, I'm like, I thought the same exact thing, bro. I'm like, nigga, he just too nice, bro. Cause that's J. Cole's aesthetic. He's just a nice, cool, unproblematic guy. That's not his thing. He could probably rap, and a lot of people think, oh, just go. This how I believe, right? Because in my opinion, Tupac flanked Biggie up, right? But I always think that Biggie is definitely just the better bar, not the artist, not artist. I think Tupac is probably a better artist, but just bar spitter rapper, like the flows and shit. He can definitely rap better than Tupac. But when it's coming to dissing, it's more than just the intangibles of can you rap good, because it's how you deliver. It's about the energy. It's about, do you really mean what you say? No, are you willing to say what you say? How many rappers in the history of beef say, yo, nigga, I fucked your bitch? I'm pretty sure niggas have said it, but only one comes to mind. And that's because Tupac put that energy, like, nigga, I can't out-rap you. That's why it was up. He had other niggas on the song. People always talk about Hit 'Em Up, but they don't talk about the other niggas that be rapping. They always talk about Tupac part. Or the Take Mine, or the girls singing. But nobody talk about the 3 other niggas that rapped or had a verse on that. Cause nigga, even though they probably was spitting better bars, like technically, none of them niggas had the same energy. We just listened to it. Did any of them niggas had the same energy as Tupac?
It was bars, but it wasn't the same.
It was exactly. It was bars. You're like, oh shit, he getting at him, but it wasn't the same energy. That nigga Tupac just had an it to him. And that's what I'm saying. Like J. Cole, even though you probably can put together words to a beat better than most niggas now, are you willing to go there? Because I can see Kendrick, bro, yeah, I can see Kendrick start coming at this nigga dreads. Like, nigga, your dreads is dirty. Go clean, like, just saying some shit. Like, also too, are you willing to lie on your diss track? I don't know if he fucked Tupac. I mean, I don't know if Tupac fucked Faith Evans. I said I think he did, but we don't know that. He could have just straight lied and like, nigga, I fucked your bitch. Just cause I know niggas gonna like, yo. And he's smart because apparently I watched the movie and the documentary. They took a picture together. They had a photo shoot together and shit. Niggas who watch Notorious know. So, nigga, you took a picture of my bitch. Notorious Norton. I mean, early spank bang for 10-year-old Jay. She riding that fat nigga. I'm like, yes, we could do it. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out baby girl who was, that's how you know. But
That's the same. I just not realizing. Ain't that the same chick that played
Tasha in Power, yeah. Shit, I knew that. I recognized them titties when I saw them with Power from fucking Notorious, nigga. I said, oh shit, I see you on I know them titties. I can spot them titties in the lineup. Notorious, and just know Lala too. That sex scene you did, you know what I mean? I can spot them titties in the lineup with 500 titties. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing about J. Cole. Like, I don't see J. Cole ever getting to the level where he would just openly disrespect, like, nigga, because we don't know that this shit be lies. What if I don't think Kendrick would do it either. But like, if a nigga just came out and say, nigga, I fucked your bitch, I'm like, fuck any. That's the thing though. Once you lie and say that you fucked a nigga bitch, niggas not willing to risk the fucking professional relationship. Yeah. Niggas still wanna, I dissed you a few years ago, but maybe we could work in a few. Nah, nigga. If I'm dissing a nigga cause I don't fuck with him, fuck future endeavors, nigga. Tupac said, nigga, I fucked your bitch. No way we are ever working again after that. He said the Prodigy. He said, yeah, nigga. He said the Prodigy. He said, don't one of y'all little niggas got sickle cell or something? You better stop fucking playing with me before you have a seizure, little boy. He said that. He ain't rapping either. He was on the outro just talking to niggas. Bro, we was watching Hit 'Em Up. They shot a fucking video. These niggas showed up in matching denim outfits with no t-shirt and butters to the video for this disrespectful ass song. And then listen, if you, watch the Hit 'Em Up video. The video goes off and it's nothing but a screen of black and this nigga Tupac is still talking for a good minute. He had something to say to these niggas. He said, fuck a future relationship. He said, the Prodigy, nigga, don't you better stop playing with me before you have a seizure. Like, nigga, what? We never working ever again after that. Now, granted, the nigga died, so I don't know if they would have worked after that, but both of them died. And Prodigy died too, but that was years later, 20 years later. But anyway, but still, it was like, so we don't know if
Tupac would have survived, that would have been a crazy death. The running back, like if Tupac survived and then Prodigy died because he was sick.
No, I think Prodigy died of like asthma or something, but not because of the sickle cell. How did Prodigy die? I'm about to look it up. Yeah, he choked. Oh no, it was from sickle cell. No. They said he choked on an egg. He choked on an egg. How? Oh, they said he had okay, so you was right. They said he was having problems from the complications from his sickle cell and also choking on an egg. So I guess the sickle cell must have aided in the breath lost. I don't know. But point being, that would have been crazy. Imagine if Tupac. But that's how I look at it. It's like that nigga Tupac, he said, fuck any possibility of us ever doing anything together again. You know what I'm saying? And whether or not they would have pieced it up, because if Gucci Mane and fucking Jeezy could piece it up where a nigga actually died, then anybody can piece it. We can piece it up from you saying you fucked my wife. The boy Pookie Loc on the verses. That nigga said we smoking on Pookie Loc right to that nigga face. I said I see why I'll lost his respect for you, bro. But no, so niggas don't be ready to just and crash out. And that's the thing about J. Cole. He never gonna do that, and that's why I don't give him I don't care how good he rap. Like, I don't care how good J. Cole could rap, for real. To be honest, even if in my head I was like, yo, J. Cole, yeah, you definitely better lyrically than Kendrick. Because I think it's more elements to just a diss song than how good a nigga rap, for real. I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, I was talking about Tupac and shit, Tupac Hit 'Em Up, in my opinion, is probably the greatest diss song ever. Not because I think that he rap better than Biggie. I think lyrically and like technically and skillfully, Biggie probably was a better rapper than Tupac. But Tupac was just willing to say something that a nigga would never say. And also, too, I think this is important in diss songs. Are you willing to lie? I don't know if he actually fucked this nigga wife. Nobody really know if he fucked this nigga wife. But if he did, he said it. Like, if he didn't, he said it. And nobody at home was like, no, he lying. No, nigga, that nigga said that shit with conviction. He said, I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, that's the first thing that nigga said on the song. Like, and J. Cole will never, and honestly, I don't even know if Kendrick is the type of guy to just be like, to say something mad disrespectful too. So I'm not even gonna make it seem like Kendrick is the one that's just gonna go out and do it. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact Cole not doing it. He's just a humble guy. He got the earthy dreads. He ride a bike everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He be dressed, you know what I'm saying? The shit probably be multi-thousands of dollars, but he dressed like a regular nigga, just like, not even a regular nigga, because a regular nigga be trying to put that shit on. He just like a nigga who just don't care. He just like a broke college student. You feel me? Then the shit probably could be Prada, Louis, Gucci, Off-White, all that shit, but just the aesthetic of it, like, he just like he don't care. So that's just in nature who Cole is. Like, he never gonna be the guy to be like, yeah, Kendrick, you bitch ass nigga. Like, he not gonna do that. You feel me? But and it was just like the shit that he was saying, and then the shit that he will say. I just don't see him ever being like, I just don't see him taking it there to where you would say, yo, he killed Kendrick. He gonna try to make it, he gonna try to craft it to where it's respectfully disjointing everything that we believe about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna try to make it seem like he gonna try to do it analytically. Like, he gonna like, oh yeah, well, you did take a 5-year break and Mr. Morale, like, he gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do the shit. He gonna try to break him down like how niggas break Eminem down. Oh, nobody really be playing your shit outside. That shit don't get played in the club. But it's like, but that's my thing. Everything he can say can be accurate, but I don't want to hear that coming from Cole. You wanna know why? Because niggas not playing Cole shit in the club. Niggas, I mean, he got a few joints, but so do Kendrick. But nobody turning up to J. Cole. Niggas listen to J. Cole when they just want to hear some good bars, some good samples, some good music. Nobody turning up to his shit. And that's the same thing for Kendrick. Like, they fall in that same bracket. Niggas want to put his shit on when they want to think. Niggas want to put his shit on when they want to listen to the skillfulness of the bars, when they want to hear a story type shit. So it's like, unless you going to get disrespectful or personal about him, you can't really say nothing to Kendrick career-wise that is going to hit enough to where niggas say you killed him. You know what I mean? It's like, because he tried it. He tried to say, yo, your second shit was sleepy, and they gassed it. But it's like, cool. You got 2 albums that people always talk about that on the same time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Drake is the one that gotta say, yo, y'all shit. Drake is the one in the 3 that gotta say, yo, your shit sleepy, bro. Nobody listening to that shit. Nobody turning up to that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. The bitches ain't fucking with that. Drake is the one out of the 3 that can say that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it gotta go. Then on the 7-minute drill, I know the whole background because niggas explained it in comments and on the gram and on YouTube and shit. It was like, oh, the 7-minute drills what him and his friends do, where they just put a beat on for 7 minutes and they see what can they come up with. For a nigga who didn't know that prior, I clicked on the song, thought it was gonna be 7 minutes. That shit said 3:32. I said, damn, nigga, you robbed me of fucking 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah, I did put that man pretty fast. I know, I'm a genius. You know what I'm saying? And then for real, the song is even half of that because he chopped it in the middle and changed it to a whole nother song at the end where he barely dissed him at all. He said maybe 2 or 3 lines after that, like directed to Kendrick, but that shit really wasn't. I'm like, damn, you should have kept on that. You should have kept on that first shit. I thought when he cut the beat and he switched it to the boom bap shit, bro, I thought that he was going to just go straight in like, all right, fuck that. I'm trying to make a hook shit. I thought he was just going straight. I thought he was going to do the joint. Yeah, I thought he was going to straight do the joint where the first half, I got a chorus, I got a hook. I'm trying to make it sound catchy. Second half, boom bap is just straight. Yeah, you a bitch ass, like straight at, just going at him. I thought that was going to be how it was. Nope. Nigga was just rapping, just regular rapping. And then he threw a few shits in there. But I'm like, yeah, no, that shit wasn't enough, bro. That shit was the song. I love the song. We wasn't to the Joe. Joe said niggas need to die. Niggas need to die about this shit. Niggas need to. I say, yo, nigga, don't you be the one talking about, yo, stop with this violent shit. Yo, nah, that nigga said niggas need to die. Somebody needed King Von and the Quando Rondo. You know what? You know what they all should do? All of them niggas should get a drill nigga. So Cole should go to, because he from down south, so he should go to Jacksonville, get one of them Jacksonville drill niggas. Drake is from Toronto, but he worldwide. So he can grab one of these New York drill niggas. And Kendrick, you from the West Coast. You grab you one of these Chicago niggas. And everybody just have a little lackey. And then they, you know what I'm saying? And then, and yeah, y'all crash. And whoever lackey win, you number one in the big three. You know what I'm saying? So if Cole, Jacksonville nigga, you better go to jail, bond out that nigga Queso, the nigga who dead ratted on him. You know what I'm saying? Drake, you go to New York, you get out, what's his name? K-Flock. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And then fucking Kendrick, you go to Rondo number 9. Yeah, exactly, bro. You get Rondo number 9, Drake get K-Flock, and Cole, you get, Queso. And then they all drop listen, and they can do it for their freedom. Listen, whoever dropped the hottest diss record, nigga, you mean we get you out of jail. Rondo gonna be fucking rapping like his life. That nigga facing like 80 years. That nigga facing like he ain't never coming home. No, but I think they all like that though. I think K-Flock not coming home. I think he facing a RICO. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. All three of them niggas' life is hopeless right now. Yeah, all three of them niggas' life is hopeless right now. Not Florida. Florida, you can have guns. No, I'm talking about New York. You talking about K-Flock? Oh yeah, I thought you said all three of them was in states that. Yeah, no, but yeah, that's what they should do. Yeah, they pick it. Somebody better get Take. No, Take ain't not ready. Take ain't not ready. Yeah, keep taking. You know what? Cole, you get YNW Melly. Cole get Melly. Drake get K-Flock, and I gotta get somebody better than Rondo number 9. What's the Chicago nigga that's facing forever in jail? Who else? Yeah, but I don't know no LA shooters. No, he not in jail. Is he in jail? Fuck no, not Blueface. That's an easy L. Nah, fuck out of here. He gotta get Kendrick. No, Kendrick gotta get. Yeah, he gotta get fucking. Damn, I don't know any LA niggas. I don't know. No, stop it. You don't ever quote a fucking Blueface bar in the studio again. I will stop coming here. I would just say fuck the pie. Nigga ain't quote no fucking Blueface. No, yeah, bro. He just gotta go. He just gotta get a Midwest nigga. That's still West Coast, Midwest. You know what I'm saying? He just gotta get it. Yeah, get a nigga from Chicago. get Rondo number 9 or something. You know what I mean? No, what's the niggas that the FBG niggas that just got booked? One of them niggas. Yeah, remember it was like an FBG RICO that just happened like a month ago. Yeah, one of them niggas. You better get one of them Chicago killers. You know what I'm saying? And then all three of those niggas go at each other. And then whoever won the beef, we got $1 million to your. Whoever won the beef, we can bring one. We bring you, get you out of jail. Get one of them niggas out. And they should, you know what I mean? They got power. Try to be, they could get the best lawyers in the world. You know what I'm saying? I just watched Better Call Saul, so I know nothing is impossible. Nigga, you can get one of these niggas out. You know what I'm saying? And whoever got the best joint, they can come home. And then also whoever he repped in the part of the big 3, that person is number 1 in the big 3 now. So if K-Flock won, then it's Drake. If Rondo number 9 won, then it's Kendrick. Yeah, Drake. I don't think it's a pointless battle because I don't think the battle is about dethroning nobody. The battle is about you knowing that you can't fuck with me. Because Drake can have all the adulation he want. But you know what? Pusha walk around every day saying, yeah, that's your man? Oh, this shit go. You know how I look at it? I look at it how Giants fans look at Tom Brady. That's your GOAT. We beat him twice. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Pusha know for a fact you can have all this accolades and all these number 1s and you about to beat Michael Jackson and all that shit. But listen, nigga, when it came to rap beef, I beat you. You feel what I'm saying? And so now that's what I think this is about. Cause niggas gonna say, cause Cole even said it in his joint. He was like, yeah, nigga, fuck the Grammys. The white people ain't never did nothing for me. He said that. So automatically I see what he trying to do. He trying to disregard all Kendrick's like, yeah, he trying to disregard all his accolades. He's like, no, nigga, this is all about rap, nigga. And then this rap shit, I'm gonna cook you. Basically, that's what he trying to do. And then he also trying to turn him into a clout chaser. He trying to say, yo, I ain't like to turn him into a clout chaser route. It's like, it's an easy way to go. You know what I'm saying? If somebody start talking shit, like, yeah, niggas just on my dick for clout. Yeah, but high status niggas still can clout chase. I just went over this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's the thing. Because even if he was clout chasing a little bit, reducing him to a clout chaser, like that's all he is crazy. It's Kendrick Lamar. You can't reduce him to a clout chaser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to make it seem like, even if it was true a little bit, don't try to make it seem that's who he is. Clout chasing ass. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between Boot Gang and Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? But I'm off of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I saw some shit and I wanted to speak about this too. Because I think I told you about this, bro. The other day I was at work and I was going to break for my lunch. And I went to a shop right there. I was down Southwest Philly. And I was going on break or whatever. And I seen some boy and he looked kind of familiar. And I walked past him and he was like, hey, bro, you should go to Edison. That's my high school. Now, me, I went to 4 different high schools. You know what I'm saying? I went to fucking literally. So, and the one he talked about was the first one, the one I went to in 9th grade. And I didn't even do a whole year there because I broke my foot and I was out. Like I was doing homeschool for like 3 months because my foot was fucked up. I had to get surgery and all that. But he was like, hey, bro, you went to Edison? I'm like, yeah, I went to. And then I recognized him from the moment he said something. I was like, oh yeah, you such and such. We used to play ball in gym and all that. He was like, yeah, bro. I was like, oh shit, bro. He was like, I was like, you know, we doing a little whole catch up shit. And he said to me, he said, no, bro. It's good seeing niggas that I went to high school with still be alive. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up because when he said that, I immediately thought of 3 niggas that we used to play basketball with damn near every day at gym. Niggas used to sneak into the gym. Shout out to my gym teacher. He ain't have a lip. Like his top lip was missing. So niggas used to sneak in the gym every day. Literally, I thought of 3 niggas off the rip when he said that who died. And I was like, shh. And at the time I was like, yeah, bro, you know, it's crazy out here. I just be trying to stay out the way, stay safe type shit. And he just said that to me like it was regular though. Like, and to be honest, at the time when he said it, I didn't even think nothing of it. I just thought like, yeah, no, for real. And then I walked away and I went to my car and I had my shit and I went back to my car and I'm at the rest of my lunch break and I just kept saying to myself, I said, yo, this nigga said still be alive. He didn't say, yo, what's good to see niggas that I went to high school because he was a fan of the pod too. He said, yeah, bro, I keep up with your pod. He said, your old John and with the one you doing now. Like, he said, respect. He didn't say, it's good to see niggas that I went to high school with do well in life. He didn't even say, it's good to see niggas that I went to high school with flourish. He just said, be alive. Like, that shit fucked my head up so much, bro. Because on some real shit, and I'm 24. I'm 24. I'll be 25 a little later this year. So we was in the same grade, so he got to be around my age, maybe a year older than me because I graduated early, right? But I just thought about that. I was like, shit. I had to call my mom, bro. That shit had me shaking. Like I low-key had like a little miniature panic attack, bro. I just kept sitting in my car, just saying that shit back and forth, back to myself. Like, yo, he said, be alive, bro. And then what was fucked up was that it didn't even catch me off guard. It was like just a regular thing that niggas be saying. Like it's a lot of niggas who don't even realize like how deep that shit is for real. And I thought, and then also too, as I'm thinking about it in the car, I'm thinking about all the times where in my life where I was close to death. A nigga almost killed me because one of my mans threw an egg at his car. We just sitting on the fucking corner, and it was October, but it wasn't mystery night yet. This nigga, we just standing on the corner chopping and busting it up. Fire ass white car drove by. This nigga decided to throw an egg from in the middle of the crowd. Nigga, when I tell you that car stopped and reversed so fast, that back, it must have been multiple niggas in the car. That back window rolled down so fast, all you see is a long black steel pipe come out that bitch. I don't even know what it was. Niggas took the fuck off. And like in my younger days, like you can ask anybody around my way, I was always the athletic fat nigga. I was getting back, fastest nigga on the block. Pew, got the fuck back. I still got the scar on my knee. I'm running up one of the blocks. I'm on I don't want to say the block names, right? I'm running up one of these blocks. It got alleyways going. Niggas in Philly know, but it be where the abandoned houses that they knock down on the blocks. It be like abandoned alleyways where you could go from one block to the next. I'm dicking it, and on this particular block, it's like all these cars that used to be parked in his lot. So I'm trying to use the cars as cover. For some reason, he followed me. Like I guess because I'm the big one. So I guess he thought I was going to be slow and that he was going to get me fast. So he followed me. He went up the joint. I'm dicking it full speed. And I cut through the alleyway, right? Nigga, it's a hole in the alleyway knee deep. I still got the scar on my knee. Knee deep, I'm dicking it. It's pitch black though, because it's like 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock maybe. And I fall in the hole. Boom, my knee goes backwards, bro. And I'll turn around and all I see again is that window and that long ass. It looked like he had probably like a 1911. It looked like a 1911, like a 1911 guns. Them joints big as shit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like one of them, right? But it was black as shit. But it had like I still remember that shit. Like the fucking, like it happened yesterday. But it had like a wooden, like the wooden little grip on the gap. So, nigga, and I got up, nigga, all the adrenaline in my body. I got up, nigga, my leg is done, leaking blood, digging it. But like I said, it was cars in the alleyway. So I'm ducking below, and then he went around the corner to the other side of the alleyway, thinking I was going to come out of there. I faked him out, and I came, and I went across the street on that block, and it was the other alleyways. Nigga, my block, my hood, it got mad alleyways. That shit was like a tunnel. Nigga, that shit was like a labyrinth. And all the young boys around my way, it be sad for real, to be honest, because I just be looking, and like I just be walking around the way or driving around the way, and the kids don't be in the alleyways. When I was a young boy, we was climbing them gates, nigga. We used to get from one, nigga, we be on one block and 5 blocks away. I go through this alleyway, go up this block, and I'm on this, block. So when he tried to go around, I went to the other, across the street to the other alleyway, and I came up on the other block, going the opposite direction. And my man's, he was also coming down the alleyway, and he seen me. He was like, yo, what the fuck happened to you? Because all he sees is all this blood leaking down my leg. And he like, what the fuck happened to you? I said, nigga, he almost fucking got me. He almost got me, nigga. I'm mad as shit, right? So, man, and then the bull, he kept spinning those 2 blocks, that same radius, right? So, nigga, we really low-key stuck. We timing it. Like, all right, so listen, he gonna go up this block and he gonna hit, and he should be going down there. That's a one way, so he can't go down to this block. So he gotta go 2 blocks over. Soon as he get past this, we gonna dig it down past the dumpster. We gonna go past these storage containers. We gonna hit this alleyway and go up the block. Bro, the nigga who threw the egg, he on the fucking porch of my block. No, he on the porch of my block at what's it called, crib. This nigga, busting it up, chopping it. Nigga, you don't even know, nigga. I just almost died. Nigga, I just almost went through it. Nigga, I had to go in the house and explain to my mom why I got a fucking 3-inch gash in my knee and why my shit leaking like this, nigga. She crying and shit like, oh my God, they're gonna have to amputate. Like, she bitching. Like, that's how fucked up my knee was. And this nigga fucking cracking the fuck up. He tee-hee-ha-ha. I'm really about to tee-hee-ha-ha this nigga face. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, yo, I got so many stories, niggas almost killing me. My little cousin say this shit to me all the time, bro. He say, nigga, for a non-street nigga, you got the most ops in Philly. I said, no, you right. You right. Can I tell you about the time where I beat a nigga up at Wingstop? I don't know if I ever brought this up. So, and cut with the fat jokes. Don't say, of course you was fighting the Wingstop, fat ass. Yeah, man, don't you do it. So listen, I used to have vending machines and whatnot. So every 3 times a week, I had to stop at the base to drop off my bread out the safe in the truck. So the base is 25 minutes out of Philly, from where I live in Philly. But with rush hour traffic, which it usually was when I got done, I had to, it would take me about 45 minutes to get back home from where I was at. So I used that wisely. You could order Wingstop on the phone to pick it up. So that's what I did right when I left out the base. 45 minutes go by, I get home. When I get home, I forgot that I even ordered anything from Wingstop. I'm chilling in my main crib, and probably about 20 minutes later after that, I remembered suddenly, like, oh shit, I gotta pick up my shit. I go to the place, and then I ask him, I say, yo, I show him the joint, I'm like, yo, I'm pick up for me. She like, no, it's not ready. I said, in my head, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, how the fuck ain't ready? Like, I ordered this shit 45, like, an hour ago. Like, I forgot. Like, that shit, if it was cold, you could have, you know what I mean? Like, I would have just still picked it up if it was cold. This is what I really think. What I really think is, I took so long picking it up that the niggas was like, oh yeah, he ain't picking it up. I'm just gonna eat it. Cool. If they would have did that, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I would have been mad because I'm a fat nigga at heart. Why you eat my shit? I mean, I would have, you know what I mean? But I would have still accepted it. So she started trying to like play with me. She like, yeah, no, you sure it's the right address? I show them like, yeah, this is the address. She goes, all right, she got a little attitude. She go, all right, just give me like 20 minutes. Wait, another 20 minutes. I come in, they serving everybody else. I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, I just seen Bull walk in. Like, you know what I mean? Is he picking his shit out? Like, what's up? Right? Then I see niggas who was in line placing orders after I came in. Like, yeah, and they getting they shit. So I say, yo, nah, fuck that. Everybody else, stop serving them. Where is my stuff? She talking about something. I don't even know if you ordered it for real. She started accusing me of like I was faking it to get free Wingstop. I'm like, bitch, I'm mad as shit, but I'm still trying to hold my composure. I'm like, yo, stop playing me, yo. So I show her the transaction from my joint. Like, yeah, I paid for it. Look, right? So then another joint come, cause she's starting to get smart, and like the other joint hear me starting to get a little with her. So then the other joint came. And then she like, oh yeah, we gonna make it, whatever. Still not making my shit. They still got other people this shit. I'm like, yo, stop serving other niggas. I'm hot now. I'm mad. Fuck. Nigga, bro, listen. I'm so mad that I openly say in front of all the other niggas who was in the restaurant, I say, yo, stop making they shit. Fuck them niggas. Make my shit. And now I'm on some, yeah, nigga, if you bold step. Now I'm in my, if you bold step. Because now I'm telling y'all, nigga, fuck what you ordered, nigga, what I ordered type shit. Because I'm waiting in that joint like an hour or some change now, bro. I'm mad as shit. Like, the true fat nigga is coming out of me. I'm ready to die about this Wingstop. Is you ready to die about yours, Mr. Man, waiting in line? Pussy, I need my garlic parmesan, nigga. I'll fucking kill you, nigga. Nigga, these boneless. I'm ready to die about this Hawaiian, for real. So then they manager come out the joint, and he like, all right, just write it down. Then they write it down, but it's not. Yeah, but then they write it down, and the bitch got bad handwriting. I swear to God, this is like a movie. The bitch got bad handwriting, so they can't read it. So he like, all right, just tell me, and I'm gonna do it myself. So he do it or whatever, and then the joint, she muttering under her breath. At this time now, I'm in this joint an hour and a half after I ordered it 2 hours and 30 minutes ago from the time I got off work. Now I'm in that joint steaming. She talking crazy under her breath. You know these little shorties. I'm like, yo, you ready to? I'm like, yo, listen, I will beat a bitch up over this Hawaii. Like, I will knock you the fuck out over this Wingstop. Like, nigga, I'm hungry. I've been up since 4. That was the job. Remember you when I first met you? I was still working there at the RDS joint, nigga. I'm waking up 4 a.m. Fucking, I'm getting off work at 6. And now it's 8:30. I ordered this shit at 6 o'clock. I'm hungry, nigga. I've been on the road all day. Like, nigga, I just worked 12, 13 hours on the road, nigga, filling up. I just filled up 40 vending machines today. 50 vending machines. Nigga, I'm hungry. So now she mumbling on her breath. I said, what the fuck you say? Like, I'm right at her. Like, I'm ready to beat a bitch up. The manager, I ain't gonna lie, I was definitely the villain in this story. I'm gonna keep it a big. The manager, he want to be super saver hoe, Superman. He want to be invincible. He come around the joint, like, but he squared up with me though, like hips facing towards me, like he ready to fight. Nigga, I pushed that nigga with all fucking strength that I had, but he fucked up because yeah, you did all that shit, but you wasn't around. You wasn't around. Damn, whoa. What the fuck? You wasn't aware of your surroundings, buddy. You ain't realize you was 2 feet in front of this wall. So when I pushed him hard as shit, he hit the wall hard. Like, he banged on that wall hard as shit. And like, when he hit the wall, he bounced back. Nigga, when he bounced back, I was already there. body shot, uppercut, fucking his ribs up. I'm hitting him, boom, 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 all in his gut. Pause. That was crazy. I know I said I ain't playing the pause game, but that was too wild. I said I'm hitting him crazy all up in his gut. Yeah, that was wild. You know what? I'm standing on it. I'm fucking bull up, right? So he started to fold. He started to slide down the wall like this. I ain't even gonna repeat that. I'm glad you ain't got a mic. He's starting to slide. He's sliding down the wall, nigga. I'm ready to start stumping him. But then the June, she grabbed my arm from the back. Nigga, I'm like the Hulk at this moment. Like, I'll turn around, I'm about to beat her up. It's like, remember that scene in Avengers? You probably didn't see it, but for niggas who's seen it, that scene in Avengers where you saw Nat, where you saw Black Widow when he got calm. That's how I was. Like, I'm ready to fuck bull up. I'm ready to stomp him now, because now he slid down the wall. I'm telling you, he definitely had to have some bruised guts from me pounding this shit.
That's crazy. No,
he definitely had to have some bruised guts from me pounding his shit. Crazy. In the fucking wing stop. No, but yeah, I'm about to neem and all that. And fucking, she grabbed my shirt from the back. And I'm like, but then now, because I see one of the other girl was on the phone. So now I'm thinking cops. Nigga, I had to skate. Nigga, I took my license plate off. I took my license. I had a little fork. Little knife. I had the little knife. Had to take my license plate off real quick. And I drove right the fuck back home. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So that's one of my ops and my little cousin over took about. He said, nigga, that nigga from Wingstop gonna find you. He said, you potting now, so you got visibility. That nigga gonna find you. But guess what? That's the nigga that peeled in my guts. When I was a manager over there at Wingstop. You know what's crazy? I ain't never been in that Wingstop ever since. I ain't never going back. I'm never going back. Never going back. Probably. That was 3 years ago. Yeah, but no, I mean, so at any moment, if a nigga, if y'all hear that I died, it probably was diabetes. But if it wasn't diabetes, it was because the nigga from Wingstop called me, or the nigga from Popeyes. I'm always fucking niggas up in food spots. This one was all this. That one was all me. I ain't gonna lie. I was just they stole my truck and my keys and whatever, and I was trying to get all my keys back. And the freaking they told me something. Oh yeah, you gotta get your registration. I told them, well, my keys is in my car with the registration. You know what I'm saying, I can't get the registration without my keys. And it's like, all right. So what I had to do is I had to literally break into my own window, because if you think about it, fixing a broken window is cheaper than getting a tow nigga to open your car up. That shit costs $200 damn near. Fixing a broken window, I could get that changed from one of the little glass stores and ran away for $30, $40. So I literally had to break my own window to go in my joint, get my registration, then drive, because I ain't had the keys to my car. So I had to drive my work truck down to Springfield. And I used to park my car up in City Ave. So for niggas who not familiar with Philly, literally, this is City Ave and this is Springfield. A whole city in between. So literally I had to drive 45 minutes back down after that. And then so after that, after I got my keys, because I got my registration on my car, I decided to go into a Popeyes. Because I'm like, man, I just need food. Same thing. I got off work. That's when I still had the vending machine joint. And I'm already mad because I just had to do all of that, bro. And then sometimes in Popeyes, you ever been in a crowded ass Popeyes? You know how Popeyes is. So it's never a line. It's never like a straight line. It was all warped around. So the bull who was last in line, he wasn't directly behind the person who I thought was last. He was kind of to the side. So when I got in front of him, thinking that I was in the last place, he walked up to me. He said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something smart. Instead of saying, hey, bro, it was an older man too. That's why I also feel bad. He was 50, in his 50s. He basically was like, hey, young blood. He could have said yo, young bro, I was last in line. He could have been I'm last in line. But instead, he was like, oh, I would just get in front of me or whatever. But he got close, bro. I just turned around and punched that nigga as hard as I could. And he just fell. I thought he died. And he just fell. I'm like, fuck. I was more mad. Bro, but Nah, I don't get angry fast, but when I do get angry, I do be wanting to put hands on shit. Like I do, not. I don't even say I want to put hands on shit, but it's like a release, like my anger get let out. So I'm a wall puncher. You seen me when I punched the fucking truck when the boy hit my shit. Like I'm a puncher when I get mad, and his face just happened to be the closest thing. I was already steaming, and he was just, instead of saying like, "Yo, bro, can you man?" He was all this like, "Yo, why would you?" I'm saying I just hit that nigga, and I ain't gonna lie, I was more mad after I punched him at the fact that now I can't even order from the Popeyes. I ain't even give a fuck that I punched him or that the cops might show up. I was like, "Fuck, I gotta find somewhere else to eat." Yeah, I was like, "Fuck, where I'm gonna get some food from?" I hit that nigga hard as shit, and he dropped. I thought he died, bro. Nah, it's a little list of niggas that want to kill me. It was one nigga who, did I tell you about the time when the boy shot at me on Allegheny? I told you about that. This was years ago. This was after my first car. So my first car, I got it. I totaled it because of a deer. A deer ran in front. I was driving to work. A deer jumped out. Like it's pitch black where I used to work at too. I used to work at UPS down at the airport. So and fucking everybody who worked there will tell you that windy road. It's like this, but it also get pitch black. And the fucking deer jumped out. I swerved. I hit the light pole. Totaled my car. Literally 2 hours later, my grandmom died. Literally a day after that, I found out that my uncle set up fake insurance, so the monthly shit that I was paying every year was going into his pocket. So I couldn't even get payment for my shit. And then 2 days after that, I threw my back out. Did I ever tell you about the time where I couldn't stand straight? I threw my back out, and I literally was like, I was, yeah, basically like I was standing at a 90-degree angle for like, I hate you. I was standing at like a 90-degree angle for like a week and a half because I fucked my back up. So all that shit happened in like literally a week, like not even a 4 week period. Literally happened in like a 5-day period. So it was just mad shit that happened, and so I had to go on FMLA at my job, and I was out for like a month and a half. So the first day back, I'm going to work, and I'm walking to work. This is my first time walk. I had a car for the last 8 months. I think I had that car. So I'm walking to work. I'm already perturbed. I'm already mad as shit. You know what I mean? Then I'm walking to work for the first time. Still all that shit happened in my life. It's not like I just got over it. And now I'm going back to work. I'm walking to work. Some nigga, he with his girl. But you know how when you walk with somebody, sometimes you might get a little ahead of him. So he talking like she's behind him and he's talking facing towards her. He turn around. He bumped me. I'm a big ass nigga. So anytime you not a big ass nigga and you hit me, you're going to look like the one who, boom, like I hit you. And I knew that. And I knew niggas' egos I knew how niggas' egos be. So I apologize. I was like, my bad, bro. I guess because that was his girl, sister, friend, whoever it was, acting tough for her. Like, yo, watch that shit, pussy. That shit better not. He just talking crazy. So before he even got the chance to fucking even get the rest off, nigga, I just unleashed all the negative emotions that I was feeling for the last month and a half into one punch. Hit that nigga hard as shit. Boom, right in his mouth. He fell. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to his shorty, cause use a ride or die. She jumped on my back fast as shit. She jumped on my back like she was Chowchu when I was Napa, nigga. Like she was ready to blow the fuck up. Nigga, and I hit her with a like I mushed her off of me. Like I turned around and I mushed her off of me. Nigga, I turned back towards him. All I see is this. I see him raising up. But it was like 5-6 cars. I'm on like Allegheny going towards Broad and Allegheny. It's like, you know where that McDonald's parking lot? I'm like in that. I'm like right there. So it's like 5-6 cars parked along that side. I just dip low, run under the fucking, not under the cars, but behind the cars. He let off 5 shots. Pow, 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 pow. I'm like, oh shit. I run because I'm going to work. So I'm catching the train. I run to the train. I get down to the train. I go all the way to where the train entrance at, just in case this nigga decide that he gonna be a crash out and chase me under the fucking train system. Cause I'm like, nigga, I might have to jump down these tunnels like and start digging it. And I'm standing there, heart beating fast as shit. This nigga just tried to kill me. And then fucking like he never came down. And then luckily, the train also came like yeah, you know, them joints take 20-30 minutes sometimes. That shit came after like 2 minutes, like right when I got down there. So I got 3 niggas that's out here potentially trying to kill me to this day. And here I am. Yeah, man, you can't fuck with the kid, nigga. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, and not to mention the blood clots and the diabetes. They trying to kill me too. What? I thought you were saying him. Yeah, but no, yeah, like I got so according to my cousin, he might be right. I do got ops. I do got niggas trying to kill me, bro. And that's not all the times I've been shot at. I've been shot at. I told my little cousin this cause he got family, cause he got brothers and shit. So who really live that street life, right? I ain't never really been no street nigga. I don't even claim to be that. I'm not claiming to be the toughest nigga out here. None of that shit. All right. So he say to me one time, he like, nigga, what you know about going to jail, nigga? I'm like, nigga, I've been locked up before. I'm like, nigga, I got locked. You forgot I was facing 30 years? He go, no, that don't even really count for real, because like that wasn't even your shit. It was like you know, they misunderstood. They caught you with some, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I got arrested just because I was in the same spot. It was some shit that was in there. Right. So basically he was saying like it didn't count because it wasn't my shit. So me going to jail, so me getting locked up for that, it was a dirty gun that had a body on it, and it was like however many pounds of weed. And then, you know what I'm saying, the cops broke into my house illegally because some lady on my block said that it was a shooting around my way, and then fucking she said that the shooters went in my crib. So the cops just fucking, I'm off work, sleep all day. I come to the door because I hear banging on the door. I was like, wait, what the fuck is happening? Next thing you know, 12 cops just run in my crib. They push in, and then they search, and then they found some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how. So he like, nigga, that don't even count. He said, bro, ain't nobody even worried about you out here, nigga. Niggas ain't, he like, you ain't never experienced no real shit. I said, nigga, I've been shot at more than probably like 60% of people in this country. Like, probably even more. To be honest, more than that, for real. I done been shot at or had a gun on me, pointed towards me, aimed at me. Around 10 times in my life. I'm like, nigga, I've been shot at more than most people you know. Only problem is the niggas that he do know is like the real killers, like real niggas who like actually done killed niggas and been locked up for years and whatever. But I'm like, that's not the world. That's our little hood. That is small. It might seem like that's everybody that you know now, but to the rest of the world, nigga, if I would tell this to a random white motherfucker in Nebraska, he like, what? He think I'm the realest nigga ever. And I'm telling him like, bro, listen, this shit not even nothing to a lot of niggas. Like, I never been shot. I never been hit by a bullet. I've been shot at, but I never been hit by a bullet. I never killed nobody. I never had to do any of that shit. It's niggas out here who really been on it. You feel me? I done been robbed. Yeah, like, so, but he was like, and then my cousin realized, like, damn, Jay, you really been through some shit. Cause as he kept saying shit, he like, nigga, you ain't never been locked up. I was like, I have, nigga, I was facing real time too. He was like, nah, they ain't killed. Disregard it. He was like, nigga, ain't nobody ever been worried about you. I'm like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, I told you about the time when I was shot at, when I just referenced that one. He was like, oh yeah, no, you did. He was like, well, nigga, you ain't got no ops. And then he gonna say to me, that he was the one that, but he was like, oh shit, you know what? Matter of fact, actually this him right here. Matter of fact, yo, boy. Wait, before you say anything, you on the pod?
I'm on the pod. What's up, man?
I literally, it's crazy that you called me because I'm literally talking about you.
Talking about me.
So look, what you always say about me as far as me having ops?
Oh yeah, you got the most ops I know. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know. Different area codes too, nigga. You can't step foot in the state.
Bro, I was telling these niggas, I was telling them about one time where you was like, nigga, you ain't never been locked up. And I was like, Fries, I have. And he was like, oh yeah. He was like, no, they don't kill. I was like, and I was telling, remember when I told you how many times I've been shot at or had a gun aimed pointed at me? He was like,
the most street nigga I know. Most street. Most civilian street nigga I know.
Bro, everything, bro. It's
nigga, I called about shampoo. That's the craziest part.
About shampoo?
Yeah, you on the pod though.
All right, now just call me back in a little bit. All right. Yeah, no, but I'm dead ass, bro. Like this nigga, he say this shit to me all the time. He like, yeah, that was God. He like, oh no, nigga, I want you to take off with this pod shit. Oh, look, my nigga, You say you just helped me connect with some niggas who really in this pod shit today, and then you just had my little cousin call to confirm my story. That shit was not scripted at all. That was crazy for real. I think I just gotta leave it alone now. I gotta move to the next topic. That shit was wild. Today was a good day. We've been out. We've been around today too. Early, nigga. Literally from I woke up at this time. Today, earlier in the AM. And then, nigga, I've been fucking with you basically this whole time, nigga. Doing shit. That's gay. That was bad gay. He gonna ask me if I like spending time with him. Yes, but that was gay. Yeah. But, I think, how much time we got in? All right, y'all. Listen. Yeah, that was a good note to end it on. So listen, the moral of the story is, I will fuck you up, but I won't shoot you. if I die, listen, if you heard 25-year-old black male was murdered in Philadelphia, sources don't know what he was connected to, just know it was me. Somebody got me. One of the ops that I got from the past got me. I don't know who. Just it's no names to these niggas. Just know when I died, I had the face of, oh shit, you. And this, not this. Oh, I ain't think it was gonna be you that got me. I was thinking. So, but this has been We Don't Miss, or Me Don't Miss, or He Don't Miss. Somebody say he don't miss, and guess what? I don't. We'll see. But I'm out this joint. Slide.